Hey guys, it's time for another Plan With Me video and again another background. I think this might be the one. I think I found it. I think this is where I'm going to do my Plan With Me's. Let me know in the comments below if you like the lighting. The table is a tad wobbly, but I think besides that, it's a really great location. And I'm really pumped for this week's Plan With Me because I'm gonna go a little bit different. I'm gonna try something new and see how well it works out. So, I basically am going to combine the May colors because I still want to use the May colors one more time before the month's over because this is the last week. But I'm going to add zoo animals to it. I'm not sure how this is going to work. It may not work. I also have these zoo animals that I'm also going to use. This could potentially fail really badly. But I think if I lean more towards greens, like I have these greens, and then I also have my work and personal MDN labels in greens, and there's a lot of greens in the May. So I think if I rely more on green, I should be okay because there's all these grass patches, and green to me seems very nature-y. But I am just gonna wing it and see what happens. I feel like a lot of people are so worried about messing up their planner that they don't give it a shot or don't try something new. So I am taking one for the team today and trying a Plan With Me that I don't know if it's gonna work. But we're gonna get into this, but first I'm gonna show you last week's. I am filming this on this Friday a little earlier than I usually film, so this is not as filled in as it would be. These would be filled in. But I think it gives you a really good sense of how this week turned out. There is a lot of really cool stuff that happened, and I think the design worked so well. Even better than I could have imagined. This guy I was worried about, but it really helped pull that page together, and I think the overall theme really, really worked. So that's why I'm taking a risk this time, and we're gonna start with something different on the sidebar. Well, I mean, we're gonna start with the sidebar first. Usually I don't. Usually I just go right into the bottom bar, but let's just mix it up and do some sidebar business. So I do the weekly hydrate stickers like I always do, nothing out of the normal there. And then I'm gonna pop in the green social media tracker. So these are currently not listed in the shop, and hopefully I'll have a new version of these up soon, but we had a bit of issue with the icons, which I find to be complete crap because everyone on Etsy who sells social media stickers uses the icons, and yet we got in trouble for it, which is fine. We should not use it. There's all the business with copyright and all of that, so I understand, but I'm just annoyed. I'm not gonna get into it though because it's a Plan With Me. So what I'm trying to say is that these are not listed right now. We took them down because we're gonna redesign them so you can use them and we don't have to worry about any issues like that coming up ever again. So I usually put some sort of animal critter down here, but I'm gonna leave it blank right now because I don't know exactly what I wanna do, and usually I don't go right into the sidebar. So now we're gonna do the bottom bar like usual. You remove all of the sticky notes. These are all my blog posts, my YouTube videos that are gonna come up next week. It's a really good place to look if you guys are interested in what's coming down the pipeline. So by the time you see this Plan With Me, a May Ipsy video will already be live and the Plan With Me, but the next two videos for the rest of the week will not. So you can definitely stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna take this green washi tape. As I said in the beginning, my goal is stay heavy on the green. I'm gonna cover up the not the MDNs, oh man, the words at the bottom. It's okay that this is a little bigger than I usually use. Most of the time, the washi tape I use down here just covers up the writing. It doesn't go any farther. The boxes that I'm going to use will cover up more, so it doesn't really matter. Next, I'm taking these two different green shades and covering up these lines at the bottom. Now it's time to write in all of the information that was on these sticky notes. Instagram and YouTube time. These are also currently not listed, but there will be new versions of them up shortly, so you can definitely look out for those. Basically, we're just going to create stickers that are artistic renditions of the logos and not the actual logos themselves. So everything will look very similar, but like YouTube might just turn into a play button. The cameras are going to be just an old camera, like Polaroid looking thing. So you'll get the same general feel, but it's not going to be identical. Now it's time to do MDNs, you know the drill. I do not work on Monday because it is Memorial Day, so I'm just going to cover up the one and leave the rest blank. Alright, let's put up a weekend banner. I think I'll just use one from the May sampler set because I do want to still have a bit of pink in the design, just not tons. I want it to be like a nod to the May colors without it being like a full head shake, if that makes sense. Because I think if I do more green, the theme is going to work out a little better. Alright, let's think. Oh, I gotta put the envelopes down at the bottom. I'm trying to do all those initial preliminary things that I do every single week just to get those done so we can move on to the good stuff. I really am happy that I found a layout that works for me, and I found it pretty early on in my planner experiences, at least with like the Erin Condren planner. I figured out how I liked to keep my like setup very early on, and I think it's made a huge difference in not only how organized I am, but how easy I feel like the plan with me's come to me. Like I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna set it up. I already know the basic structure, and then I can just play with it, and I think that makes a huge difference. All right. Let's do books down at the bottom of this one. I'm just gonna jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, jump it down. You don't see me, but I'm feeling that jam. Alright. I'm not gonna take it off. Okay. I'm saying really ridiculous things. It's like, I'm not taking my clothes off. Sorry. I'm going to write in the homework I have, because I do think writing them in before you put them down, at least to-do list stuff, like if you already know what's going to be on your to-do list, it's way easier to write it on the sticky note or on the sticker before you put it down. Your writing looks nicer, definitely around the coil, and it's really easy to just get everything you need. So it's going right above it because I have class. It is not a very busy week next week. It just feels that way because the like stuff I have for work is a little bit heavier. So let's clean some of that stuff up. So I have 3 tasks I want to accomplish on the day I get back from work. So I'm going to take these Life Planner washi tape, also known as station stickers now, and write all this stuff down. I'm going to put that in Wednesday's spot, and I think that'll make it a lot easier to see what's going on. I think I'm going to do this a light pink banner and just write day off. Put that at the top of Monday. I just picked up these stickers from Target today, and I thought that it would be a really cute way. There's already one that fell off. I thought this would be a really cute way, if I can open it. I have scissors. What am I doing? To mark Memorial Day. Let's do some stars. It'll look nice. And not too big. Let's do this one here. I hope that doesn't take away too much from my overall zoo theme, but I really like to mark holidays like that with like just a little something cute. Doesn't have to be crazy, but just something. I don't know. Payday on Friday, and since I'm just thinking about it, I'm going to use one of these payday flags and put it in the corner. Just get rid of that one. Just jumping all over today, no big deal. I'm going to take one of the May themed half to-do lists and put it down here. and then write that sticky note to do on it. I think I'm going to do my first sticker related to the zoo theme and cover up this whole, oh, careful with the nail polish there, Kayla. Just do that. I really like the stickers when they like go on top of other ones. I think that looks nice. Yeah, don't wear red nail polish and get really intimate with your planner, because then you kind of scrape it off. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not a huge deal, but I kind of like brush some of my nail polish off. I think I'm going to put a March themed to-do list on top of the other one and kind of close to the elephant. Actually, I want the elephant to be like standing on it. Oh, the nail polish was a poor choice. Let's see if I can get this up. Lifted his legs up a bit so I can get the list underneath him. And then his legs on top. There you go, making magic happen. I'm starting to do a weekly vlog just to see how it works out. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna stick with it. I just want to see if it is a good idea. And I'm going to start it on Monday. I don't even know exactly what frame of time I want to do them in. Like, I don't know if I want to do Monday through Sunday and then post them on Mondays or what, but I just want to put it there to remind me that I'm gonna start. I already technically started the vlog. I got Shopkins and I was really excited about them, so I filmed myself unboxing them. They're on the table right now. I just did that, and then I was like, I'll do my plan with me. And then I felt really silly about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Shopkins clips in. Let me know in the comments if you're interested, because this video, my plan with me, is going up before that vlog. This vlog will probably go up next Monday or Tuesday. So let me know if you care at all about Shopkins. I'll grab them and really quick for you. These guys, little creatures that look like household items. If you care at all to see that, let me know in the comments, because if nobody says anything, I'm gonna just not keep it because I feel silly about it now. But I added this little camera icon that came from the blogging set. Obsessed with this set. This set is like money, gold, and jewels to me. I love it so much. It's just the best. It has everything I could possibly want or need. I think I'm gonna throw write letters on it too, as kind of like a general do this at some point this week. Then I'm gonna take a station sticker, little bird with a letter envelope. Sorry the table's rocking, I'm not used to using it, and put him right there. All right, I got a marketing meeting on Monday as per usual. So I think I'll use a darker green banner from the March set. I really like returning to stickers, like the different color themes. Oh, we can have this meeting like whenever, so let's have it at 5. Like, this set was from March, but I still get to use it because I'm incorporating these types of colors into the stickers, so. Right there. And call that good. I have this bird washi tape, and I have never used it. And I love it, but I have never used it. So I need to figure out if I can in this layout or not. But for right now, I don't see how it's gonna work out. All right, let's get over here. I'm going to take a pink banner or a pink strip, I think. Let's do this light pink one. And I'm gonna write whoops sale. Because on Thursday, so tomorrow, is going to be a sale of all of the sort of messed up stickers. I've talked about this before. It is going live, I'm gonna put it down here, tomorrow. And I think it's first come, first serve. We don't have tons of sets. They're sets of 10 sticker sheets that have just something a little bit wrong with them. They are going to, I'm gonna post as many as we have, and when they're sold out, they're sold out. And that's that. I think I'm gonna work on the to-do list for Saturday and write down the 2 videos I'm gonna have to film. I think I have to film more. I don't know why there's only 2. Oh, it's over this way. Oh, because it's a weekly vlog. Okay. So I have to film Plan With Me. I'm gonna use this square from the Planet on Paper like variety set and cover the night section. And then take a game night sticker, this set, put it in the corner. But I don't know what I'm gonna write. And I think they're coming over earlier in the day? I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave that bottom section open so I can write in what time once I talk to them. I also have these zoo animal stickers, and I think I might take advantage of them. The giraffe is definitely happening somewhere over here, but I want to make sure that these get covered up. I don't know why I'm struggling. I'm so worried about this layout. I think that's why I'm having a hard time. I'm just concerned that it's gonna look stupid, which is silly. Okay. Got a lot of green going on. Maybe add a little bit more pink in here. So my blog is gonna be 2 years old on Sunday, which is like unfathomable to me. Like I cannot grasp the fact that I've been doing it for 2 years. It's just amazing. And just, I can't explain it. It's just so exciting that it's lasted that long and it's done so well. So I'm gonna take the punctuation set and add a bunch of little hearts around it. I'm gonna see Mamma Mia with my mama on Saturday. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Apologies for my awful jokes. So I'm just gonna write it on a banner. I really like these. I feel like I've said that a million times. They're just really cute ways to write some information down without being boring about it, I guess, for lack of a better word. Like, I like flags and I use a lot of flags, but these are just some of my favorites. I'm gonna take one of these stickers from, it's like a Dollar Tree set of a bunch of different stickers, and put the no school one up there because I don't have class on Monday. And I'm trying to find some sort of like music note or some sort of sticker to put next to the event, but I can't find anything, so I think I'll just do these shoes from the same sticker sheet. I just cut them down to fit into my sticker book, so I think I'll just do that. And then one of these birthday cake ones for my blog anniversary. I'm gonna take another large to-do list. It's just gonna be to-do list heavy this week, and put it really close to the whoop sale to leave a lot of room for other items. So Etsy is increasing their shipping costs, or the UPS or USPS, I mean the Postal Service is increasing shipping costs. So that means that I have to increase shipping costs, so I'm not losing money. So I have to do that. And I want to do it as late as I need to. Actually, I don't know how that works, because if I increase shipping costs here, does that mean all the other orders ship on the old shipping costs, or that's the date that every order ships with the new shipping costs? Not like it matters to you guys, don't worry about it, but it's just something for me to keep in mind. I also have to pay rent and just regular bills, and I have to write a check to Alex's family. Just some to-do list things. I think I'll add the send racks onto it too. It's gonna leave the week very empty, but that also means that it's easier to add some exciting like animals and stuff to the design. Let's do a flag and write newsletter edits. All right, so all the sticky notes are gone and it's looking pretty bare. So let's get started. I'm gonna put this lion over here because I think he's big enough to really command the space. We got ourselves a lion. I'm excited about this theme, a little too much, I'm sure. I'm gonna take this elephant and put him, I don't want the elephants too close together, so I'll put him down here. I think the giraffe would be funny over here. Or up there, yeah, I'll put him up here. Ooh. These came from Five Below. They have a big wall of like roll stickers. And I really like their selection, so I have a lot from them. This is awesome. It like fits perfectly in those lines. That's amazing. All right, we got that giraffe. We have these little like tufts of grass. Then I'm going to, if I can get them up. This has like a glitter coat to it, which makes it really difficult to like get to the stickers. I'm gonna put these on some of the to-do lists. To like incorporate them into the theme a little bit better. This sticker sheet I'm pretty sure came from Walmart or Meijer, but I'm positive you could find it at like Joann's or Michael's. All right, so we get some wild animals going on here. I think I might just commit to the lion right there because there's still plenty of room for other stickers. I don't know why this week looks so boring. Like there's nothing going on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the rhino and cover up this night section. It's one of my favorite ways to cover up the night sections or the MDNs is with a sticker because it's not as common, because I used to always just cover it with like a large to-do list or a banner, but if you cover it up with a sticker, you can incorporate a theme a little bit easier and it just switches things up. So I still have a bunch left, but I think I'm gonna leave it at that so there's always room to write in any information I need. It's a little bit different this week because of how much stuff that can go on a to-do list, and because of that fact, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of to-do list stuff to do this week. So I'm going to actually add this dashboard into my layout. I don't really use dashboards that much, but I thought with this week, I'm going to add it in. So I actually make these dashboards and sell them in my shop, and they fit really easily into notebooks and stuff. And if I have, if you have like a sharp corner, it's even easier to get them in. So I'm gonna use these scissors and just poke in all of the little bits that are cut. All right, there you go. And so it fits really nicely, and you can just flip it back and forth. So like I can write shopping stuff on the back and anything I have to do each day on the front. In case you don't know how to use these, I thought I would walk you through it. So I use a Sharpie permanent marker on these, and say on Monday I want to write letters. So you write on it with Sharpie and it dries fairly quickly. So as you can see, it's not budging and you're like, crap, I just destroyed my dashboard. I can never use this again. It's pointless. But if you take an Expo dry erase marker and write on top of it, and let me try and show you guys the best way I can. If you write on top of it, it kind of like dissolves the Sharpie. So you write over everything that you wrote, then take a napkin or a paper cloth and you can, or paper towel, not a paper cloth, and you can get rid of it. There's some sort of piece of paper on mine. That's why it's kind of like remaining. It's getting kind of stuck. So if you have any residue left, you just draw on it again. There's a hair. This is a terrible example. And you can just erase it. Super simple to use, so that way when you're using it, obviously you want to have everything stick, but you don't want to transfer on your pages. So if you write with a Sharpie, it'll stay permanent until you write over it with the dry erase marker and remove it, and it's super easy to use. So that is going to be it for this week's plan with me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys did this week, if you think this layout turned out okay, if you think it's going to work. I'm actually pretty confident it's going to end up looking really great. If you have any comments or questions or different ways you like to plan, I'd love to hear those. Like if you use a different method to pre-plan, so if you don't use like sticky notes to pre-plan, what do you guys do before you start decorating? That's gonna be it for me. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoy Plan With Me's and you want me to keep making them, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!